name is Terry Workamp, and I'm the Director of Live Production for Cooper Farms. And on behalf of the Zoombrink family and the Cooper Farms family, I want to welcome you all here today. Jim Cooper and Diane Cooper, could you stand up, please? Where are they? They're in the back, coming in. Okay. And Jim and Diane Zoombrink have been very nice in allowing us to use their barn here today. So what are we here to do? The first thing that we need to know is that avian influenza is not in Ohio, right? And it also is not, it's not infectious to people, or at least nobody has had influenza in the United States. There's none of the food safety is very good, and we don't have to worry about any of that getting into our food supply. One of the things I wanted to point out here was the flyways, and a little bit of knowledge here about how the influenza is getting here. The flyways are up in the north. They come down through, this is the Mississippi flyway. And right now, most of the influenza is concentrated in Minnesota and Nebraska and Iowa, with some of it bleeding over into Wisconsin. And you know that we've had one backyard flock that was located in Indiana, not too far from here. So we're very, very concerned about this. As it moves south, it is spreading out to the east and the west a little bit. But it is, for the most part, it's starting to slow down. So we're hoping that we will avoid seeing anything like that this year. We're hoping that we can keep it from getting into Ohio. It's, like I said, it's already in Indiana here, and that would be the best thing for all of us. Where it has been, it has left a devastating track in terms of poultry, and also in terms of the communities that these areas that are in these areas. You can imagine that the poultry that's there, the loss of the economic loss of the poultry, the people that work in the poultry industry, the communities themselves, people that supply corn and soybeans to make the feed that goes to the poultry and livestock. Everybody is affected when this happens. So it's a very proactive move on the part of the state of Ohio to take this step. So I share your disappointment if you're a 4-H'er, because I was a 4-H'er and I had poultry products, poultry projects, and they're very educational. I've always been supportive of 4-H. It was one of the things that led me to my career, and so I understand and can completely sympathize with you. But we can turn this into a learning opportunity for all of us. Cooper Farms is a company that produces eggs, chickens, and turkeys, and we are located in 4 parts of Ohio. Up north is where all the breeding occurs, and then down here in Fort Recovery is areas where we grow all the poultry. They're processed in St. Henry and Van Wert. So we're kind of spread out here, and that's a good thing for us. We do it from egg to table, as they say. We're in a brood barn today. This is the Zoombrink brood barn, and you can see that it's empty. Had there been turkeys here, we probably wouldn't have pulled a whole bunch of people in. That would have been very counterintuitive to our goals. We're all wearing disposable boots, mainly because we want you to be able to leave what you have picked up here, or what you brought in could be kept out. And also, just to know that Cooper Farms has taken lots and lots of steps, as have other poultry companies in the area. You know, Ohio is a huge poultry state, and so this is very important to us. But all of the equipment and trucks and things like that are going into farms are very cleaned and sanitized before they go in there. We've reduced traffic of visitors down to basically nothing. We always wear protective clothing. And now we've kind of looked at the barn as the entity for biosecurity, where when we come into a barn, we place separate booths that are just designated for that barn in each barn. So there have been a lot of things that we've done. Every detail related to biosecurity has been heightened, and we hope that this helps to secure ourselves from avian influenza. We're lucky to have the ODA, Director Daniels, Dr. Forshee. They're a great team to work with. Their lab is second to none, and we really appreciate all that they do to help us in times like this, and in regular times too. We have a great working relationship with them. So with that, I'll turn it over to Director Daniels.